Are you an indie podcast or content looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with a growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie pods to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.cast, the home for indie podcasts and content creators.
I pray that my love for you is bigger than what my parents.
So you must be my daughter's new friend?
Oh, so this him? This the man that comforts you more than me?
All men ain't like daddy.
That's not. The content you're about to hear is a part of a paid programming segment. The views, opinions, and statements expressed belong solely and do not reflect those of Podcastic or its host. This segment is for informational and promotional purposes only and should not be considered as advice or endorsement. Listener discretion is advised.
Rise and grind, wanna show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday, great conversation, guest appearances, cause you experience us on the cusp of blowing up. Boom. Wake up, wake up. Rise and grind, morning show.
Oh yeah, you already know what time it is. Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning. So we do it Monday through Friday from 9-ish to 11-ish. Never mind the time because, you know, it is an ish. So maybe it ish and maybe it ain't. Okay. No, okay. I got a gas station chronicle today for anybody who want to really check it out.
You went to the gas station?
I went to the gas station.
How?
Yeah. I'm going to tell you.
I mean, because the holiday was on Monday, so you really shouldn't have went anywhere.
I didn't go nowhere.
So you should have gas.
No, I didn't have no gas then. But,
that's why you couldn't go nowhere?
That's why I couldn't go nowhere. But I will say this. I was scared to go to the gas station because it was yellow tape.
So why did you go?
I didn't go to that one. I know 8 people got killed overnight. 2 gas stations I go to, and again, I didn't get no gas. And it's Kroger's, and I got gas at Kroger's, and along with my watermelon, my bread, and my Brussels sprouts and rice for lunch today.
Watch it do what? No, I'm serious. No, I was being serious. Like, what are you gonna watch it do?
I'm gonna watch it.
Is you gonna watch it go up or go down?
I don't like your attitude today.
I'm just asking a question. I'm trying to see where is it going.
The one and only Brittany Chanel is here.
Hey y'all, good morning. We made it.
Yeah, we made it. Mama. So
we made it. I got my puff balls in.
This week.
Yeah.
How was your holiday?
It was good. It was relaxing. Okay, all right. Because you didn't care. That's okay. That's okay. I made it. I had a good holiday.
Yeah, that's good.
I ate. I didn't eat any ribs.
You didn't eat no ribs?
I just had chicken.
Yo, that was the one thing I had to go find. I was like,
the rib?
Yeah. I was like, I usually don't want nothing. And I was so even more happy. It's terrible grammar. But they had to be,
I'm
that's
eating
all I
rib.
wanted.
I didn't get it, but I'm gonna figure out how to get it next
I'm a lady, and she's beautiful. She's wonderful. She's a great mother, but she couldn't make it. So Candace is here, ladies and gentlemen.
He's terrible.
He definitely described me to see y'all. Don't, not too much.
We had some graceful. Oh, shout out to the one on the ones and twos is bringing us to you, none other than Chanie.
Good morning, everyone.
And I got my cue cards because I got questions. I got cue cards. If anyone need any cue cards, I got cue cards. So you
didn't have them at first.
I didn't have my first. So, but for my best behavior, Brittany said I cannot cuss.
Well, actually, you have in the past
2 weeks.
Month.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You've been doing really well. I've been very proud of you. You've been standing up with your fruit, your tea, and you haven't been cursing, and it's been amazing.
Yeah, and this shit hurt. I'm just saying.
Short-lived.
Short-lived.
Listen, he can only be mild.
Yeah. So the whole truth and nothing but truth. I really like not cussing. I watch you, and you don't even cuss no more.
Look at that.
Then I gave her a whooping. I don't care.
Yeah, turn that down.
Exactly.
You didn't need that one.
I didn't want her to start feeling herself. So,
So we
humble her already.
You heard what Whoopi say?
What'd she say?
Beat her. No, shout out to Poodle. She just started in high school. Her first day was yesterday.
Shout out to Poodle.
What school she at? What high school?
One of those schools in the suburbs. No, she go to Lakeshore High.
Hey.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, it's on. Guess what? It's in Lakeshore.
I know.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure she felt comfortable. She called me and said, like, I had fun. I had a good day, Dad. I said, cool. Or something, just like a normal kid would do.
That's what parents are for. You put your parents' name is, hey mom, hey dad, can I? That's your name.
My name is Can I Dad first. That's my whole name. She don't even know my first name.
Y'all don't have names.
We had some beautiful guests in the building today, and I want Brittany Chanel to introduce our wonderful guests. And they were so polite. I told them we ain't had no seats in the lobby. They said, well, we coming in and we gonna stand in the lobby.
Did you really say that to our guests?
We don't have chairs out in the lobby in the building.
Oh, you talking about that part of the lobby? I thought you meant like out here.
No, we gonna always have a good place to sit. Shout out to the lady. Hold on, what's her name? Keisha Boone.
Keisha Boone. Yeah.
Good morning, Miss Keisha.
Collard greens. She got the best collard greens in the whole world.
We just became friends on Facebook.
Really?
I think we're about to become friends as well. Because I know you come for the week.
Well, because when people add, sometimes I have to see who.
And
I don't know, and I
she
saw
can cook her
Miles.
behind.
She can. Me and Miles went to that green.
Oh, that was on my birthday. That was my birthday.
It was
weekend.
amazing. I think I went back 2 or 3 times.
Brittany was a little tipsy then.
Two or three times.
In my defense, in my defense, the thing was like this. This looks really interesting. It was like
to the samples.
Never mind. That's exactly what it was. So, trying to show why my hands is getting a little interesting.
So I want to try greens because I don't eat them. So I will have to try it.
Great.
Yes. And
So
I'm
is
having my
broccoli.
tea today. I'm having my tea.
That's the
today.
same. That's apples oranges comparison.
Well, kiwi's good as green.
I used to eat it all the time. You know how what's her name? Halle Berry was eating it all. 007.
It's Halle Berry.
You know,
She don't do things cute.
And just the itching, and I didn't know what was going on. Eventually, I was like, "Oh, you a little allergic? Huh? How do you?"
Shout out to everybody who's checking us out right now. Brittany, can you please introduce our guest?
My wonderful guests here that have the wonderful Miss Marshelle Favors. Y'all know her from the Detroit Black Film Festival, the Trinity International Film Festival. You also at the Collective Studio doing her thing over there, and you and your husband have the Black Spirit.
Yes, that's the Black Spirit.
Yes. Okay, so Marshelle, I call Marshelle the bridge. Marshelle connects people.
That's what's up.
She is always connecting people.
Thank you for that.
Yes, and we also have with us director, writer, and producer Christine Swanson with us. She's done some of the shows that we love. Chanie loves All American. She directed
I love All
some
American.
All American. I know you've done P-Valley. She did. You wrote, directed, and produced your own film, which was Albany Road. Correct? Okay.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, so I got a chance to actually see that before you finished everything. It was like a rough cut. I think that's what you call it. Yeah.
Hey.
So that's where Marshelle invited me to come out to see that, and that's how
Christine.
I met Miss Christine.
Tate Diggs is my daddy. I'm his illegitimate child.
The BMI.
Oh,
really?
yes, that's right, BMF, yes.
Hold on. Let me get your mic right. Number 2 is number 2. It's not?
It's not.
Okay.
Go ahead, I got it.
Okay. Go ahead. Let me hear you talk there. Miss.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's my fault. That was totally my fault. I had to switch it.
Christine Swanson, also director of Clark Sisters.
Yes.
There we go.
There we go. Clark Sisters. Oh,
Get it
the movie?
Yeah, she
Yes.
did Clark Sisters.
From Lifetime.
Yeah,
Clark Gospel.
Love Under New Management.
The Mickey Howard
Yes,
story.
The Mickey Howard story, yeah.
Love and the new.
We didn't want you to sing it. Yeah. We don't
I
need.
used to love Mickey Howard. And she kissed me on my cheek too when I was like 11 or 12. Right?
She kissed you on the cheek.
Yeah, her and Patti LaBelle.
Have you washed your face?
I didn't wash my face. I didn't wash my face when Patty kissed hits me. I used to always go to Patty restaurant and just sit there. My mom was like, I already know he had here around at Patty's restaurant. And I was just sitting there and sitting at the table, but he okay. I used to love her beef cobbler. I love Patty. Patty, my girlfriend.
I feel like when I meet her, she's just gonna want to feed me.
Yeah, that's what she would do.
That's what I feel like. I feel like she would be like, I want to feed you and put something on you.
I got a question real quick for Miss Christine. Miss Christine, because you did BMF. Was you scared?
No.
What about P Valley?
Oh hell.
Because that's
Well, here's the thing. Like, I'm probably the only director from Detroit who directed BMF.
That's crazy. Wow.
That's insane.
So I felt right at home.
How did that even happen? Like, how? What is that like?
You know, so you're just booked, and somebody was like, "Hey, BMF wants you to come direct," and I thought, I don't know that I know that world per se, but I can direct anything. And I'm like, well, I'm from Detroit. I got to give it a shot.
Right.
So it turns out, like, when I directed BMF, all the BMF connections started. I dated one of them. Oh, I had a baby by one of them. Oh, I'm like, what?
Oh, wow.
So it's a small world. And it's very connected.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm glad to know that you did BMF because there's some secrets I'm gonna tell you.
Gigi.
Gigi, like put some respect on her name. She engineer Chanie.
That's Chanie Shan.
Thank you.
She ain't gonna win this, you know.
Well, it's not a category.
It is. Yeah.
Is it?
We put that boy up yesterday, and guess who in the lead? Yeah, not me.
Exactly.
Talk about that later.
I definitely got to vote then.
Marshall, I have a question for you because I know you are. She called you the bridge,
She is the bridge.
Well, Marshall, she used to call me the bridge too, but I guess I'm just the
Marshall, I've never called him the
Marshall, I
bridge.
guess I'm just the Belle Isle Bridge. And you're more international, so you're the Canadian bridge. So, what part of this industry, and you can be very honest and frank, you don't have to say no names, but what do you think we need to improve in?
For me, it's not a part. It's not a part.
The whole damn thing.
I think we commit in every aspect of what we're doing. I think we're growing. I think that I've seen a lot of growth in the past. I would say, especially 5 or 6 years. But I think all the way around that we can do better at this craft.
I agree.
I'm glad you said it because if I say it, I'm hating, so I just shut my mouth. Because I tell people this all the time. Somebody said, "Oh man, we did this in 8 days." That sound good, sound cool, right? I said, but when I went to these centers, right, they gaffers, they had 62 gaffers. I'm sitting there like, that's a lot of people. That's more than 3 movies that we do here. You know what I mean? And we just need to gas the concept of being in business, in the film business, and not just doing films. You know what I mean? Because once we get in the film business, we understand that it's more to it than what we're doing, and it's definitely room for improvement. And if we don't see it, and we just think we in this glass bubble like we do everything okay, we'll never be able to meet Christine.
Well, I think we got to stop looking at it too as if like we're hating when we're actually like, no, we want to make it better. So when I say something, it's like, okay, well, I see we can improve here. I'm not hating, and I think we got to get out of that mindset as well.
And Marshall, I ain't gonna lie, the only reason I did a movie, you know why? Because they said I can't say nothing until I did one. So now I'm just talking. I'm saying everything. And they be mad as hell at me, but I just tell the truth. I just people like you, that is a bridge, and we do have connections, but you don't want to put your connections in front of people who don't really know the business. It's kind of, because everybody might not be like Christine, willing to help or to assist somebody. She has a great heart, but sometimes when I sit in front of my mentors, sitting up here like, why did they bring him? Or why do they bring her?
Yeah.
If she don't, because that can ruin a relationship too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you about to say something, Marshall? Go ahead. I see your lip twitching. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that one of the reasons that I'm so passionate is because of the fact that I've been able to like grow and learn. Some people that are the best of the best, and that's what Christine, that she's willing to pour into the city that she grew up in and is from. And she has a great workshop that's coming up this weekend.
This weekend, where it's going to be at?
Saturday.
She can talk about it.
Well, so you can say the location, and then I'll
Absolutely.
embellish.
So Studios, which I'm one of the partners of the 13 partners, and so I'm out 18,000 West Nine Mile, and folks can go to Event Noir to sign up for the workshop.
There we go, right there. It's a master class with award-winning director Swanson. That's what's up. Saturday, September 6th, be there, 18,000 West 9 Mile Road. 2 classes going on, directing workshop, directing actors workshop, 9 a.m., 1 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Tickets available at Event Noir. Shout out to you, Christine. What school did you go to?
I went to Shrine High.
Oh, okay.
That sound like Calvin Mann territory. Yep. Shrine. Yep. Nope.
But I grew up on 8 Mile, Wyoming, and I went to Higginbotham Elementary School.
That's what's up, Higginbotham. Did you visit?
Y'all know that side of town.
Since you been here?
Well, Higginbotham doesn't exist anymore.
I'm sorry. That's all right. Well, Mumford made it. That's all I care about.
Oh, Mumford's still though.
Oh yeah, that's where you graduated from. I don't know that side of town.
And
Mine is east.
And one of the biggest producers in Hollywood came from Mumford.
Wait.
Jerry.
That's right.
Yeah.
Jerry Bruckheimer. That's right.
Yeah, you talking about Bad Boy?
That's right.
Beverly Hills Cop, Transformer.
I grew up in Detroit. I knew nothing about filmmaking. I didn't even know about filmmaking until I went to college.
Okay.
And real story. My freshman year at college, I went to the University of Notre Dame in South Bend, Indiana. Spike Lee came to talk about Do the Right Thing. And I'm looking at Spike Lee and I'm like, people make movies for a living?
Wow.
I did not know that. And I don't know why, but back then it wasn't nobody shooting films up and down the streets for us to see that.
Especially in Detroit.
Right? That was way back when. Y'all doing it nonstop now.
Yeah.
From what I understand. So Spike Lee really inspired me to consider storytelling as a profession.
Right.
And I did some research on Spike Lee and saw that he went to NYU Film School.
Yes, he did.
And I just thought, if you want to be a filmmaker, you have to go to NYU Film School.
Right.
So after I finished Notre Dame, I applied to NYU, got in, and Spike Lee was my directing teacher.
Wow.
Wow, that's dope.
Full circle
moment.
Yeah.
So
Wow, that's so dope.
Is he really short?
He's really short.
That's what I thought. See, yeah, you cannot have Spike. He's too short for you.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to ask you a question, and you said, and Marshelle, you can contest to this, and I can ask you because you're not a hater.
I feel like you trying to get me in trouble this morning.
No,
I feel it coming off.
Don't worry about it.
I think you should invite Marshelle to the round table talk.
I'm doing round table
he's
talk.
doing a round table talk.
And it's not. Everyone, everybody tell the truth, okay?
Yeah.
She said we're doing back like that, right? Is it good? Is that good to have that many horses in the race?
Is it good to have that many horses in the race?
Like doing film after film after film after film.
Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because I come from the music industry, right? And doing an album every 2 months is not healthy. It's not good for you. And people who's in the industry have this thing like, they keep doing these films, and you never get no time to love an actor. Because they're always in so many different films, or an actual movie. Yeah, or actual movie. You can't love a, because you don't have time to love a movie. Soon you be there watching the movie, you're like, but he in this, and he played the same role in another movie. So Marshelle looking like in this. So, okay, next question, Christine.
No, but I do believe in quality over quantity. I will say that.
Okay.
I was about to say, sometimes no answer is an answer. No, a good smile is an answer.
Well, I'm with Marshelle on that too, right? I mean, I think quality is always going to outweigh quantity, no matter what you do. Absolutely. And I think sometimes with film and things take time. You know what I mean? And I always look at it like it should be a purpose. Like, what are you creating for? Because sometimes you can have a song okay, prime example, you know how you have an album, you listen to an album and you skip over a song. It's like, I really don't like that. And then one day you're just driving and you just hear it. And it's like, wow, this is the best song on the album.
I missed that.
So, yeah, so I feel like,
drop right there.
yeah, and I feel like that happens sometimes with film. You know,
And
sometimes
I'm behind on TV sometimes because, like, sometimes I'm moving, doing this courier stuff and doing photography and stuff. I don't always have time to watch stuff.
Exactly.
And then I don't always like to watch when everybody else is watching it. But like you said, by the time you see it and the person isn't like, hey, which movie did you say it was? Because I'm looking at 3 different movies with this person's face on it. So I think some time apart.
Yeah, I think having that time in between, because then you're allowing it to kind of grow and kind of take on this thing as its own.
Yeah. So, and Christine, in your world, I'm gonna say your world, meaning a broader perspective of things. Fine. Do you see it with how producers and or directors can fall into the same category as we're saying? Is us saying that they doing the same line of getting caught up in a particular type of film?
It really depends.
Because I heard you said you could produce anything and direct, and I don't blame you because that's how I feel about music. I could produce any kind of music, right? My favorite, different from what you want to listen to, but when you said you could direct any film, that's right, admirable. That's the word I was looking for. That's it, right? Okay.
You did.
Siri, am I right? No, so what do you find? Where do you place yourself at, as far as a director?
Well, directing is directing.
Okay.
So this is why I say I can direct anything because it's a skill set that is applicable to any kind of storytelling. Now, I might be better at this kind of storytelling than this one because I don't do it as much.
Okay.
Because I'm a student of filmmaking, I can study something and figure out how to break it down and tell it to the best of my ability. And if I don't have the ability, then there are experts
that would tell you.
Yeah. So if I'm doing like a big stunt movie, like I can do that because I've directed a lot of that television. But if you want to do it at a higher level, you hire a great stunt coordinator.
Okay.
So those people make you look better. You know, but I'm directing them.
Gotcha.
You get it? So directing is directing. And it's applicable to any genre.
Gotcha.
So you could be a good director and do any genre, and you could be a bad director and be bad at every genre as well.
Correct. Okay, that's dope.
So I looked at that as knowing how to place people around you to do the things that you do know how to do, but they know how to do it better. So you know how to direct them at.
Awesome.
Right. Okay. I was just breaking it down.
Like you always want to get the best actor you can find for any given role, right?
Absolutely. So
my job is to direct the actors, but they come with a certain set of skill set, right? So I'm right? So you can't modulate nothing.
Bull crap, right?
Right. There you go.
So, but guess what? If you want to cuss, feel free. Okay.
Okay.
This is a straight cussing zone.
Yeah.
So,
for you.
Okay.
No, for you.
Oh.
Not us.
I think she's trying to hold it together.
Yeah, I'm glad she is. Mark Leonard said, "I think there are a few select people telling and making films, but I think they're outnumbered." Ooh.
By people chasing money instead of loving what they do. It shows in the films.
Well, just yesterday.
Mark said it. I didn't.
Mark did. And I just said on my Facebook yesterday, I said, don't let your dreams become a hustle. Because you will learn them to become a nightmare.
Yeah. Oh, that's dope.
Because people don't understand once you start hustling, just get on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I tell anybody, when God give you a gift, you better cherish it. And then
make sure you're giving a good gift.
Yeah, and distribute it the same way God gave it to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have to have grace. You know what I mean? So on September 6th, y'all see the collective this Saturday. We got two sessions, correct?
Yeah, I'm doing 2 separate workshops. One is a directing workshop. So I'm talking storytellers, filmmakers, and people who want to put movies together. What does it take to make it 1, cohesive, 2, and entertaining, but 3, I like to go for transformative, like storytelling that you're going to remember. In 5 years, hey, let me go check out Clark Sisters again.
Sure.
I want to see that movie. It's transformative if it stays in your psyche and you want to see it more than once, over and over again.
When you did the Clark Sisters, did you meet them?
Yes, they're.
Oh, I know.
Yes.
I know. But I didn't know if you. Okay, got you.
Oh yeah.
Twinkie is my favorite Clark sister. I love Twinkie because she's the most straight up forward person out of them. She was like, look, let me do this.
Yeah,
I love Twinkie.
That's true.
Shout out to Twinkie. She might be up here. No, seriously, she might be up here with Dr. Sabrina.
What can we expect with the directing workshop?
So it's actually an actors workshop.
Okay.
So it's really for actors.
Okay.
Who want to get the most out of their performance when they're working with a director like me.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So there's a lot that actors do wrong because they just don't know. So it's really about what can you do to be ready to give a good performance, but also understand the dynamics of what it takes to work on a set with a director, to work on a set with production. What can I'm ready, and what can I do to enhance my performance and operating at my optimal?
So I'm glad you said that. So, and she's not saying that how y'all been acting so far is completely wrong. She's just saying there's some things that y'all can learn more on being on a bigger, more professional set.
I have a question.
No. I'm sorry, I'm asking.
I didn't want to cut you off, Miles. I have a question. So, what is one of the biggest mistakes that you see acting? See, great minds thinking like, come on, put it up here.
So, having directed a lot of television, right? So, I often work with what we call day players. So those are not the regular people on the show. It's not Tay Diggs, right? But it's
not your daddy, Miles.
It's that plays to coach opposite the team that he coaches.
Gotcha.
Okay, one day's worth of work, right? So a lot of times they come prepared as they can be, and then they come with the mindset of
they know they know.
Well, it's you're not Tay Diggs,
Gotcha.
right? So
Humble pie.
the expectation of the treatment we have to modulate. Right?
Wow.
So if you're not Tay Diggs, what can you do to be a team player and play at your optimum?
Right.
And it's a few things. Don't be asking me a lot of questions as the director.
Right.
But to what's going on.
Right.
And then it's about how to make yourself useful and a part of the scene without acting like you Tay Diggs.
Gotcha.
Because everybody has to make a contribution. You have to know what you can bring to the table,
Right.
and you just gotta think about that before you show up.
Yeah.
So it's really even before you get to the acting part of it, it's really managing your expectations and knowing when to contribute and how. So I teach a lot of that. That's the area where a lot of people make mistakes.
That's
right?
how people get sent home.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Right.
or
not called back.
or you got one shot. Like I'm gonna give Tay Diggs 3 takes.
Yes, of course.
You gotta knock it out in one
One
take.
take. Yeah.
So what can you do to make sure your one take
Right.
really?
Like if you're gonna be a water boy, be the best damn water boy you could possibly be.
Yeah,
Run the play.
basically.
But it's about showing up big, even
Oh, that's a good
right.
one.
And then how I'm gonna speak about how you can differentiate yourself from being a day player to being a star. Like some people have star qualities. They may not know it, or they know it but don't know how to get there. Using what God's given you to maybe elevate you, right? So it's a lot of discussions about that, from you going from A to B to C to D, so you can really rise in potential.
Right.
And then make yourself a bigger fish in a small pond.
Yeah.
Half the times it's just hard.
There you go.
Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. That is.
Whoa, hold on.
Bring it back.
Cut out the claps. Just cut the claps.
Rewind.
Say that one more time.
Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard.
There you go.
And I've worked with a lot of talented people. 99% of them work extremely hard.
Yeah.
But sometimes you see that one dent and you're like, dude, what are you doing?
Right.
You can beat that.
Right.
I'm telling you, you can beat that by working to your maximum. And if you have some God-given ability called talent, because I can't teach talent.
There you go.
You know, but I can do something if you show up with your talent,
right?
And you're willing to work really hard.
And you know, Den's saying this for years, and this is what I told people: I don't care what you say about me, you ain't gonna outwork me.
Yeah.
You know, I might not be the best in your eyes, but I promise you, you're not gonna beat me. And they be like, "Miles, no, you're not gonna beat me." Because I'm 11 while you sleep at 9. I'm gonna be up to 1 while you sleep at 11. Because I really believe that consistency beats all.
That's right.
And if you sit here and don't think consistency beats all, and consistency does not mean outcomes of the same product neither. One time before I said, I believe one of the situations in our area, people don't speak another language. You know what I mean? They don't play a particular instrument, so they can't show up as the real character that they need to play. And they don't do research. You got people.
I was about to say they don't even do research or try to learn how to at least play just the basic part of it, or just learn like a bass or something.
Exactly. One of the biggest things I remember John Singleton said. One of the problems he didn't have nobody to train nobody how to hold a gun. You know what I mean? And boys in the hood, even the police officers didn't know how to hold a gun properly, or even the proper way. A police officer always hold their elbow over their firearm so nobody can really grab it. They can sense who's around them. And from that, I think same thing in the restaurant business. Here, people come over restaurants, but they don't have the training facility to train the people. So people be walking out leaving because they don't know how to have the right hospitality. And in film, I'm just looking at like this. Miss Christine, you said something very important. I think I told Brittany this too. The same thing, similar, was people always want to say how many things they done, right? But just tell me one good thing you did is more important than that to me. You know what I mean? No matter what nobody said, I got one hit record. You know what I mean? One. I know for sure they hit. You know what I mean? And everybody know the record. But nowadays, I'm about to ask you, Miss Christine, and you too, Marshelle, do you feel like people don't care about what you did yesterday? They just want to worry about what you did today?
In my circles, not necessarily, because
you got them.
Well, one of the things that I'm really appreciative of Marshelle and Lazar is that the connection and pulling in of people out. I'm from Detroit,
right?
To bring us back together with up-and-coming filmmakers. Yeah. So this is like our second workshop that we've done together. Like I did a writing workshop with Marshelle, and we had a great turnout, and it was like where we felt like, you know what? This is a good thing that I don't want to always look like I'm giving back to the community. I am the community. I'm from Detroit. I come back every year, and I always call Marshelle like, "Hey, what can we do? I'm going to be here." This is what we have to remember as Detroiters. Like, we are talent personified. Like, I was that before I went to NYU. Yeah. I just didn't know it.
Right.
Those other places cultivated it. But remember, like, we're the home of we're the home of like Motown. You know, like we're talent personified, and we were practicing in the churches before we hit the bigger platform. Yeah. We learned grit. Yeah. We learned perseverance. Yeah. We learned hard work. It was second nature to us.
Definitely.
So I'm just reflecting back what Detroit made me. You know,
there you go.
I'm just playing in another field.
Yeah.
But that being said, Marshelle and I were discussing that I'm going to do a movie in Detroit, God willing, like soon. Okay. And when I did my last feature film called Albany Road, I had 10 interns, people who did not have access to the industry, but who wanted to learn. So we put the interns on set, and essentially that was film school, like in a bottle, right? See it, you can see it for yourself once you see it modeled. Okay. So I learned things like the hard way. And it took me a while to get to where I am today.
That's what's up.
I can teach this in a way where you can see me doing it and you can ask me questions in real time. We want to create that in a way where young people, don't give me no lazy young people. I'm a mom. Like, I don't do that. But you really want to learn this? Yeah. There is a way and an opportunity to do it without you having to go to film school and paying all that money like I did.
Thank you. So
I love that.
I'm glad you said that. So I'm self-taught on everything I do. Right?
But I like the hands-on.
Yeah.
I'm that type of learner to do it and then let me do it. Like that. That's how I learn. And
But that's one of the best ways.
I think so. Yeah.
You still have to know what you want to do.
I believe that.
Because if you don't, you would waste people's time.
Yeah.
Like she said, don't give you no lazy young
lazy,
people.
yeah.
Well, you may not know at 19, 25, or even 30. But what we did was we put people in different departments and let them try out the departments and rotate them so they can try other departments if that's something that they loved.
Gotcha.
Right?
That makes sense.
But you're there in the thick of the fire, and you're seeing everything happen in real time. So in the movie that I'm gonna do in Detroit, Marshelle and I were discussing. I'm like, I really think I could take on 30 interns, right? Wow. And we're gonna teach the trade in real time from somebody who's done it on off. Then maybe that can help inform what comes out of Detroit, reading their content. I'm not saying you have to learn from me.
I know what you mean.
But I am saying, why not?
Yeah.
Well, if I'm here, why not?
I tell anybody this, like when I used to go to all these conferences, right?
Yeah.
And I sit down, my first anchor was Russell Simmons, right? Russell didn't even know I used to stay in his apartment. That's how much he dealt with different types of people, right? I stayed in his whole apartment for 4 months. And then I seen him at a conference. He acted like he never met me.
I swear, Mark,
I said, I just left New York like a year ago. I was staying in your apartment. I was with Boss. He was like, who? I said, Shell. I said, LaShelle. He said, oh, that crazy girl. I said, yeah. He said, oh, yeah, okay, Detroit. That's because, yeah. And it's amazing how much you can learn if you just shut up.
Just be in the room where it happens.
Right.
I had a casting director. She was like, always just book the room.
Yeah.
And that means just showing up and learning and seeing where you can fit in. But as far as like with helping or something like that,
definitely.
like be an asset, be value.
Definitely.
But if it's
don't get in the way.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Don't get in the way.
People don't understand that nuance.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what she said. She said, be a value, be an asset, but don't get in the way. And then, like she said, book the room because you want to show up in what you're doing. Some stuff you do, you know a little bit, but if you don't know, be quiet, listen, pay attention.
They say you don't know what you don't know.
Exactly.
What's the biggest thing that you all think that we like kind of don't know?
Business.
Yeah.
What part? Be more specific.
Majority of it.
You talking about here in the city?
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I say the music aspect of it. We really don't have no sound designers here. We have people who record and void out sound. We don't have people when you do.
I would say the departments. There's no real like set designers.
Set designers.
Yeah.
There's people who's doing the best they know how.
Yeah.
Right. However, when I was on the set before, you couldn't hear a chair move because the sound designer placed that sound on moving the chair, the walk. You don't hear those things, certain things. And I tell people this: we are just dealing with what we have instead of researching on what we need. When you know what needs to be in your body, you start to put the right things in, right? We don't put the right thing inside of our business. We think people are doing distribution. They're not. They're aggregators, and that's what they need to say. They're aggregator. That's because the distributor helps pay for the movie with the marketing and the promotions on the platform, and just let it sit still.
No one's like you said, business, no marketing, no real promotions. I mean, it's a lot.
My movie right there, Daddy, I Love Him, was 2 years, right? 2+ years, right? And it was just dying. They were just letting it die. I'm like, it's on streaming. You can always have an uprise, promote, market, do a commercial. So I started putting commercials on radio and TV, and then it started. Like right now, we have 1.7 million views on YouTube.
Let's go.
And so, but it keeps climbing. keeps coming every month. But if you on streaming, promote, market. Well, if it ain't do nothing, they don't do nothing. No, it can do something because it's right there. If you just say hello, get a flyer, put a QR code on there. QR codes is what save the print industry. So if you put a QR code on something, scan it in the airports. I did 6 cities, and I flew out almost 8 times. I was at the airports passing them out, and I was coming back through the same airports. They're like, I seen that movie. And so I said, but these are people who was from different places, who knew me, who did not know me, did not care about me. But strangers. Yeah, strangers. And then I'm at the bars in different cities and states. They like, I like that movie. I seen that. And that's what you want. Yeah. We just think we just trying to get the people here. No offense. I don't care if one person in Detroit don't see my movie. I just
well, Miss Ria, she mentioned continuity as well needs improvement in correcting sound resolution before dropping a movie. So yeah, I mean, it goes back to what you said, business. Yeah, I people here, some people are self-taught. And I think people have, but I think it's that extra step of us getting people that are editing. Like, this is what they do all day. This is what they know how to do. And these are people we need to go to and learn from and have a part of what we're doing. Yeah. I mean, something so simple as...
And pay people right.
I was saying invest.
Invest.
It's a big thing.
But I was going to say something so simple with editing. I don't know if people pay attention because I told you with when we're doing close-ups, when they're editing, you notice the actors don't blink. They try not to use takes where actors are blinking because when you blink, it's a disconnect. It's something so simple as that, like that nobody's listening to in some of the films.
Or it's magnified. So that blink looks ginormous.
Yeah.
Right.
On Yeah.
But it's just little things like that to answer Marshelle.
Lighting is really huge too. Like I've seen the same take go from it being like you could tell it's midday, or it goes from looking like it's in the morning to midday, or it goes from looking like it's in midday to nighttime, and I'm like, did nobody take the time to?
And so it's just the early beginning, very early of a movement.
It's only an 8-year-old, 11-year-old movement. I mean, to be honest with you, it's like Detroit. Dealing with a kid, so you're dealing with a child still.
Yeah.
So shout out to Donnie Armstrong. Donnie Armstrong was one of the first people who did a movie out of Detroit, and right now he's building a studio. His studio is enormous. You've seen it, Marshelle?
No, not yet.
When I say he got 24-foot ceilings, so again, being prepared with the right tools. I think Marshelle asked the question of like, what do you think we're missing? We're missing a lot. Like you said, we had the adolescent stages of the business. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But we're a head start, cart before the horse type of deal. But I think New York and other places just sitting back watching like I did with my old producer. I see all the mistakes you make, so I'm not gonna make those.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And one of the biggest things is definitely the marketing. They start getting out of doing premieres. You still need to do a premiere. Mm-hmm. I don't care how big you think you are, good you're doing. You need to do a premiere. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because if you don't, it's like you lost a chance to grab people.
And people like that type of stuff. People did not feel like premieres are always really great.
I think they stopped doing premieres. We were literally going to a premiere every weekend.
Yeah, but make the premieres affordable. Quit making them figure it out.
That too.
That's the part.
But being, in the world and hearing people, just tired of,
It sounds like y'all can make a movie about people making a movie in Detroit.
I was going to do that.
So to be honest, that is actually in the works with a good friend of mine, who will actually this weekend. Ashley K will be there, so she's in the works of doing some things like that. So that's this Saturday. She'll be in the directing portion of that. So,
yeah, I'm glad that you say that also, because I think that this is a really great opportunity, and sometimes because you've had a level of success, whatever you think success looks like, that you don't position yourself to learn more because you think, and I don't want folks who, I don't knock anybody's like progressions, like to pass up an opportunity where, because I feel like we need to see like in the class
won't be
like have it pass by. So if this hopefully this conversation encourages encourages everyone, no matter what level you're at, because we learn from one another also. And what type of things that do you think that you're gonna be like offer like insight that you think that folks will grow from?
Just from a directing perspective, it's really about the organization of how you're shooting. Okay, so really, a director's job is to know blocking.
Mm-hmm.
Like so, it's how are the actors going to move in the storytelling, and how do you set them up in such a way that it becomes organic? So that's one part of the job. And once you figure out where the actors are moving, now you have a conversation with your cinematographer.
Right.
And then we figure out how are we going to shoot this?
Right.
How are we going to cover this? So not only does it make dramatic sense, editing sense.
Gotcha. So correct me if I'm wrong. You saying to all these filmmakers, to all of us, I need to do pre-production before you start shooting, and not pre-production by rehearsing lines, but do pre-productions on the blocking, the lighting.
That's right. So if you know what your locations are, then you might want a cinematographer, and then if you have access to it and you have your talent, let's rehearse.
There you go. And while you're there,
let's rehearse. And in the rehearsal process, things come out where I may have thought you could walk that way, and we end up here.
Right.
But when you're rehearsing, actors may be motivated to move.
Sure.
So your job is to make sense of the movements and the emotional intention, and then combine the two.
Yeah.
And then figure out a way to shoot that so you have something that is cinematically engaging and emotionally connecting and entertaining all at once. There's a lot going on at the same time.
You heard it from Christine, the non-hater. She's a non.
I hate no one in Detroit.
She said in Detroit. Did y'all catch that part?
To be clear.
Did y'all catch that part? She said in Detroit.
Shout out to Ebony K. Ebony, what up, though?
Hey, Ebony, what's going on?
Hey, listen, so right quick, because I know y'all got to go. Swim into something real quick. It's the topic of the day, okay? The topic. I want y'all to do that. So y'all don't forget love, marriage, and in business.
And you guys are love, marriage, and in business.
Right? Okay. So it was just so happened that y'all came in here on this day. I hope this go well. So
how do you balance it all?
How do you balance it all? Let's start with you, Marshelle, because you and your husband been in business together.
You gonna start with me?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna start with you.
Because everybody on this end is hit.
Okay. Send help. Temporarily. Mine is in the works.
Yeah.
Send help.
By God. Go ahead. So, Marshelle, how is it working side by side with your husband in business?
No, honestly, it's great.
Okay.
I'm not kidding. I'm not lying. Because even before we got married, the way that we connected, the way our relationship worked was working side by side alongside like each other. And we honestly complement each other very well. And when I tell you that Lazar has my back 1,000%, I know that he has me. He holds us down, and we also like weave in because we know that we also need that time for self-care as well, right?
Wow.
Because we can go 24 hours, 24/7, like just pushing down. Then we gotta take a step back and say, hey, we need some.
You need a breather.
Like, we need a breather, like for ourselves, for our family, and our daughter. Thank like God for her, because she's on every set with us. She's a part of everything that we do.
That's what's
and
up.
Like she's a little mini producer also. So like when we travel, because a lot of times we travel for business, it's like business 24 hours, right? And she's like right there. So she gets one day out of the whole time that we're there, and it's Riley Day. Wherever she wants to go, whatever she tries to do. So that's how we balance it.
That's so dope.
Our child is part of what we do as well.
So how about now? So let's get serious. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready for this one. This is the easy part.
She said this is the easy part.
Yeah.
So how about when y'all disagree?
I'm always right.
That's the best answer I've heard.
She like, duh.
Yes, because you usually are.
Yeah. This is funny, but it was true. This is happened. We were going to decide on something, and he was like, "We're going to do rock paper scissors for this."
We love it.
And so I said, "Okay, let's do it, right?" Because I'm going to tell you, before we started, I already won. And he looked at me. He was like, "Because we're both competitive," and so he goes, "Okay, rock papers, shoot, right?" Shoot. And I was like, "Rock."
Drop the mic. Just drop the mic.
Brittany like that. That's a Leo response. That's a Leo response.
Never played that one again. Never played that one again.
Marshelle.
I'm done. She dropped the mic on that. You can't say nothing about it.
I'm gonna say something.
We're done. Because you gotta have a rebuttal. Because it's Miles. He has to have a rebuttal.
Like that.
I do. You know,
You cheated.
How?
Did you say first thing was
that's the part of the
first
game.
thing he thought like, damn no. And all that went through his head.
Right.
And he was like, you got it.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
but we take care of each other though.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we take care. We have what we need.
Plus, he got some good liquor. Let's go. So, what about you, Christine?
Well, let me just say, I can attest to how well Marshelle and Lazar work together. Like, they have made things out of nothing. I remember we did that like in a not screening room facility, and just peeling through everywhere. And Lazar, they were just putting up, duvetty to close out all the windows.
Stop.
And Dr. Rose.
What'd you call it? You said duvetty?
Duvetty.
That's a big word for Miles.
Siri, what is duvetty?
Oh, okay. So it's black cloth.
Okay.
It's black cloth.
Okay.
Close out all the windows. So I have witnessed like these two work together professionally as a couple and with Riley.
Now he want to show up.
Oh, wait. So you're talking about when you did the screening for Albany Road?
Yeah, we did.
You talking about that screening? Because I remember
We did a few rough cut screenings.
Okay.
And
because I do remember him over in the corner and he was doing something.
Let
with
me
the
tell
window
you,
one time. Yeah,
love these guys, and it's a testament to Detroit grit. There's nothing that they see as impossible.
There you go.
That's what's up.
That's
That mentality, harness that, because that makes us special. I'm telling you.
No, I understand.
That's us.
I have a theory like, if there's a will, there's a Miles, and you feel me?
That's right.
Like there's no in the world.
That's right.
Nothing gonna stop me from doing
that is true. We've actually seen you at work actually do it, so we can attest to that as well. We've seen it. It's like,
or anytime I call and I'm like, "What do you think about this?" We can make it happen.
Yeah.
So that kind of go-getter mentality.
Yeah.
That's why I'm actually really thrilled about the Detroit film scene, and I just see it like it's growing. And just got possibility. Like Motown started with just a few people in a basement, right?
Yeah.
So and look what it became.
Yeah.
I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful because creativity is a byproduct of Detroit. Like we made cars and we made creative people.
Ooh, yeah.
You know that?
Very true.
Good. But
yeah.
So I've been married to my husband, who's from Chicago.
You married a thug.
Oh my God.
He's actually a studio executive. South side of Chicago to being a Hollywood executive.
Smart thug. Go ahead.
Very, very smart.
Chicago has some really.
They really do.
They have really great manners.
They really do.
They have some really great manners.
Yes.
That I have met from Chicago. One I just love. But they have great manners.
Shout out to the Chicago men.
Shout out to Chicago.
This to the Detroit, but Chicago.
No, Chicago got them beat. This guy was like, "Honey, if you touch one more door, we gonna have a problem." I'm like, you know what?
I don't let y'all touch doors.
We're still waiting on a shot from you. But Chicago men, they are different.
They're really great.
Y'all cool.
They good.
Y'all cool.
They set. I ain't gonna lie. They set the standard. They're really good.
Okay, let's pass that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Continue, Miss Christine.
Well, so we have been partners in production of movies, and I say production of babies. We have 4 children.
Wow.
Part of the reason why I'm in Detroit now, dropped off my daughter at that boarding school over there.
Oh, okay.
And I have 3 older sons who are one of my sons does all my social media because clearly I don't know what I'm doing. Another one is a filmmaker in his own right.
Nice.
Okay.
And I got a son. He's a senior at Stanford, graduating, and he's in the art world.
Train up a child.
Right.
Shout out to
So
Christina and husband.
this is
Child.
what's
That's beautiful.
okay. This is Detroit. I'm gonna get Chicago credit, but we're that generation where my plant in Detroit, and all he wanted me to do was go to college and get a good job. You know that? We were raised by some real people.
Yes, we were. Yeah.
You know that? And that's why our generation, we know that. Do something with what they deposited inside of us.
Yes.
Right? So this is us doing something.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just watching your show and I'm amazed. I'm like, y'all be doing this? I mean, this is amazing to me.
Thank you.
Because go get it mentality. You ain't waiting for somebody to be like, let me give you this show here or that. No, I'm creating my own stuff.
Very much so.
I have that mentality. I'm about to go do my own, you know?
Right.
And we just can't forget, like, that came from somewhere and us to do better than them. And I think we are our ancestors' wildest dream. And then some.
Right.
So I'm just living it in ways where I kind of already, I feel like I have a lot more to do, but in terms of the way that maybe my father would see me, it's like, I directed Lisa Ray twice.
Right.
He would call me a winner.
Right.
You know?
Most definitely.
He loved Lisa Ray. So I'm like, oh my gosh, if my dad were living, like, he would get a kick out of this, right?
Sure. Yeah.
So the point is,
like Jesus.
we are successful because of our DNA.
Definitely.
I've never heard of that one.
I tell Chanie all the time, to know your past is very important.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Because if you don't know your past, it's hard to determine where you even want to go.
That's right.
And I say that, and I say this in the most respectful way, is that our get up and go was get up and go. Their get up and go nowadays is I'm up.
That's right.
And now I tell anybody, we need to do better in everything that we do as people. I sent Chanie a thing by Dr. Claude Anderson. You anybody familiar with Claude Anderson?
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
He said that
Powernomics.
there you go.
Yeah.
And he said he was the one who tried to get African Town in Detroit. Down, Kwame was with him. Now he said everywhere you go, you got a China Texican town, a Greek town. You know what I mean? But we don't even have our own town in our own cities, and that's crazy. We get off by saying we're chocolate cities, right? Which is crazy. But we don't have no governed, guaranteed area that's like our safe area. You know what I mean? For our, I'm about to ask you this, Christine, because I know you got to go. We're gonna get off of love, marriage, and business. Y'all got to go, but we're gonna get back to it because they long-winded. So
I'm still looking for the love.
First of all,
How do you balance?
first of all,
I'm learning business. The other two I'm working on.
y'all ain't willing. So
Ain't nobody teaching.
I'm about to. Y'all won't listen.
You talking to Chanie?
Yeah. You gotta take 500 milligrams of accountability. So
Compromise.
yeah.
Go on.
So Christine, by you seeing the film, right, and by you being in the film world, I ain't gonna say a real film world. That's not what I'm saying. But what's the average budget for a film on the independent level? The average budget.
Here?
No.
Like,
Trust me, there ain't no here.
He's speaking in general.
Speaking in general.
Okay, this gonna be good.
So remember I said I can do anything. All right. So that it's. But as I get older, I like to work with a certain caliber of crew and talent.
Okay.
So all I'm going to say is I was told her, like, I turned down $2 million because I felt it's not enough to do something on a quality level that I'm used to working on.
There you go. Okay. So and the reason why I asked that because 2 years ago when I went to a conference, they were like the average independent film, the independent is $2 million budget. That's the average. And I was like, well, because there was a guy that told me, we dragging to the lady at YouTube, he talking about, I spent $60,000 on my movie. She asked her assistant, how much we paying for breakfast? She's like, oh, $28,000. She said, well, how much we paying for lunch? She's like 42. And how much we paying all mojitos on Tubi tonight? 20,000. She said, sir, we just did 3 movies with lunch, with food. Quit telling us how much something costs. Do something with your film and make it happen. Then nobody would know the value of it. They would give it value itself, and it would stand alone. Quit telling us how much you spent. I got out of it that we're too busy talking about how much we spend and how much we doing when we'll hear it. I said, Ryan Coogler produced 5 movies his whole entire life. And he one of the biggest producers in Hollywood. He only did 5. Mm-hmm. And you got people who did 30, they was big movies, but they wasn't comparable to his 5. Mm-hmm. So quit, let your work show. Let everybody know how much you spend and how much you're making. True. So comparable to what the films you make and the films that you see, what do you see as the biggest pickup we need to do?
Well, one of the things, I started teaching screenwriting. I was a professor at the university for 5 years. I'd go there for 2 weeks out of the year and teach, and everything was online. And those kids were paying, and they're not kids, young adults were paying north of $35,000 a year in tuition. So I started to feel like, ooh, I would love to teach what I teach them and give it to my people.
There
right?
You go.
Because they don't know how to write.
There you go.
They don't understand story structure. They don't understand plot points. They don't in a formal way. I'm gonna tell you, we watch enough content, we actually do know it intuitively.
Yeah.
You know, but what if you really understood what was happening?
Right.
And then you're gonna do what you're gonna do anyway.
Right.
You apply a little bit, elevate your work.
There you go.
So I started teaching these workshops, and I did one with Marshelle and Lazar here in Detroit as a way of trying to practically give the knowledge away, right? I do charge a little something because I've learned along the way that when I made it free,
people don't respect it.
Yeah.
Don't show it. And they don't show it.
Right?
They don't respect
So
it and they don't show it.
You have to invest in yourself if I'm going to invest in you by giving you my time, energy, resources, knowledge. You will be a better filmmaker from having been around me.
There you go.
I just think we need a little bit more craft.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? Would that hurt?
Never.
So if you don't think you need that, you the problem.
Hold on, that 8 right there. That's what that 8.
Yeah.
Whatever this means.
Clock that T.
So we're trying to, as you know, as people who love Detroit, like, and as people who understand what's possible. Like, this is what's possible. Yeah. And that's what they've been doing with the Detroit Film Festival for, is it 12 years now?
Yeah, 20.
Oh, my bad.
The Detroit Black Film Festival has been, that's our 6th year.
Yes.
But Trinity. We celebrated 19 years this year.
Yes.
Congratulations, Marshelle.
Appreciate that.
Okay. We're about to go to video. We'll be right back. Y'all watching the Rise Ground Morning Show right here on Podcast. Stay tuned.
To thrive, I came to win, to survive, to prosper, to rise.
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
That artwork. I mean, not the work. Who the artist? What's the art for real?
The actual, well, Lazar does all of our promotional material.
Okay, cool.
All the editing, all of the promotional material you see, like even with the trailers and the frames and all of that.
I want that picture.
You want that picture?
I want that picture. That picture was I haven't seen in years.
Thank you.
So it's going down September 28th, Detroit Black Film Festival. Where's it going to be at, Marshelle?
We have 4 different locations. So venues, we have the Charlie Trey Museum, the Bowl Family YMCA, and the Love Building. That's a new space on Grand River. So you got to come out and then taste the Black Spirits, because you know the festival also is Black Spirits, and Taste the Black Spirits happens at the Doubletree Hotel, which is a Black-owned.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. Yeah. Shout out to Lazar. Matter of fact, I would like to say this right now. It's okay for me to announce that you're going to be with presenter?
Sure. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Marshelle gonna be a presenter at the Oscars this year.
Yes.
She's gonna be presenting the Best Movie Award.
I got a good category too. That category is really tough. That's a tough category.
And shout out to Lazar. Well, Lazar, we welcome you to come aboard and maybe do some spiriting. Some spiriting. So, y'all don't forget 75th through the 28th. It is going down. What website can they go and check out Marshelle? For Black Film Festival.
Well, basically, honestly, the social media pages are even better than our website itself. But because you can see all the trailers, you can see
I'm talking for the direction for people. You know, Black people right now in Detroit, they don't. You need direction. You need to tell them where you're going to be.
Detroit. I mean, Google it. Okay. Detroit Black Film Festival. Okay. And Taste the Black Spirits. Okay. Right. So we are from 30 countries as well. And Lisa Ardenell, who was in Albany Road. Okay. As well. We have a short film that she's in.
And she's going to come to Detroit. Okay. Because I told her she needs to come to Detroit.
Well let's see.
She was in Albany Road. Mm-hmm. But I think she's most known for a Tyler Perry movie. Okay. The one she's in with Lynn Whitfield.
Which one?
The one.
I don't know what that means.
Was it Family Reunion?
Yes.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll see about getting her coming on the show.
Yes.
Shout out to I met a very important person at this table. You know Barry Brewer?
I know the name.
He's the leading actor on Tyler Perry's
TV Bros.
show.
Was it Bro?
Oh, got it. Yes.
He's in Chicago.
He's in Chicago. He has his own studio.
Yeah.
That's what we work with. Yeah, he's a very good person. When we went to NAPTY this year. He met me down there. Him and his wife is good partners, and I was gonna try to have him a surprise, Brittany, him being on the show because of the title. But he was on but he's definitely aboard with the independent film thing. Mm-hmm. And shout out to everybody. I appreciate you, Marshelle, for coming by.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you guys for coming.
Christine.
This was a lot of fun and very inspiring.
Oh, thank you.
I'm like, can I do this at home with my kids? This is very inspiring.
Most definitely. That's her right there.
Yeah.
She did Family Reunion.
She the one that quivered her lip.
She played opposite of Boris. She played some other things as well. She's a phenomenal actress.
I'm about to say, they don't give her enough credit, but she is really, really good.
Yeah, she's coming to Detroit, so y'all show her some love. Maybe bring her on the show.
And listen, Marshelle it's an open invitation for everybody who's involved with the Black Film Festival.
Thank you for that.
They can come here and drop in and you know, $75 off.
Will you come remotely also? Would you think about it?
Yeah, no, definitely. I love that artwork.
Shout out to my hubby. Appreciate that.
Yeah. So, Lazar, I need the artwork. Just the one with the black kid. So don't forget, masterclass is going on for award-winning director Christine Swanson this Saturday.
This Saturday.
But when you coming back?
Exactly. I'm always in Detroit, so I'm always
anytime
here.
you're here, you're always welcome.
Can I ask one question before you go?
Oh, you got a question today?
Yes. Who would probably be one of your favorite actors on All American?
Oh my God!
You mean besides Tay Diggs?
Spencer James.
Yeah, I would say Daniel Ezra.
Yeah,
Lee.
even have his accents. He leaves it at home.
It's quite impressive.
That's what I said. He leaves it at home.
When I first found out he had an accent, I was like, when did
However, I think some of our brothers need to learn the British accent and be like, I can do this too.
Exactly.
You know? Seriously. He's an amazing talent. Okay. But one of my favorite actresses with period is Ingenue Ellis. Who I directed in the Clark Sisters.
She did the Clark Sisters.
She played Maddie Moss Clark.
King Richard.
She played the mama in King Richard. Undercover Brother. Remember that? She was the black chick with the afro.
Can you pronounce her name one more time?
Ingenue Ellis. We might need a picture of her. You know Ingenue Ellis.
Ingenue,
Ellis.
I was about to say,
you did a show with Ingenue that we had in our festival last year.
It's phenomenal. It's called Fanny, and it actually was a proof of concept short film about Fannie Lou Hamer. And Ingenue did like a 10-minute monologue. I'm not going to brag about the budget, but it wasn't that much, and just killed it. And
this year, yeah.
She played in King Richard with Will Smith.
She was incredible.
She's done Quantico. Yeah,
I know she's 61st Street, Lovecraft Country.
Yes.
Ingenue is really one of the best actresses I've ever worked with in my life. So
great show. Yes, Jess.
Thank you.
And I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I'm just so glad somebody like you has touched out and reached somebody like Marshelle, because I don't think y'all have a vain sense of being bigger than what it really is. And I really appreciate y'all spirit, and I appreciate y'all able to sit here and tell the truth. I tell people all the time, it's different when the truth walk in the room. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Everything else, they be like, hold on, wait a minute, don't say nothing. You know what I mean? So I know how when I be in a room, they be like, they hate to see me coming because I'm going to tell the truth.
Look, here's value. Again, I can't emphasize this enough. And because you guys are here and it feels like a bubble. But I'm watching entrepreneurship in real time. I'm watching creativity in real time.
Yes.
I'm watching engineering in real time.
Yes.
What can't we do? The thing is, outside of Detroit, it really stands out. Like, I still have an edge, and people figure it out because I'm half Korean, so I look Blasian, and they're like, "Where are you from?"
Right.
But the grit that I have
comes from here,
a Detroit product, and I'm telling you, like, outside of here, it will carry you a long way. You understand?
No, I do.
Okay, you get it, right?
That's some real life motivation. Because when she said,
y'all get it.
It feels like sometimes you just feel like you're in a bubble.
No,
you just feel like you're in a bubble with nobody.
I went to Philadelphia and I just did a meetup, right? And I did it at Starbucks, right? This is right after I released my book and stuff. 12 people to show up. It was like 68 people showed up. The lady at Starbucks was like, hold on.
This is not what you said, okay? This ain't what you said, sir. You quoted us wrong.
I said, I need this section, right? And in Philly, she said, you took over my whole store. She said, how other people really, they need this energy. You know what I mean? They really do. And Philly is feel like a horse then kicked every black person in the chest because they are afraid. They don't have that, like she said, that grit. Like even in what I would call the real Atlanta. The real Atlanta is so small. They don't have the grit neither, who don't have it. You know what I mean? Because they was given a budget in life. Detroit wasn't.
That's right.
You feel me? Yeah. So every step that we take, we make.
We
innovate
too, though. Like, we forget who we are and where we
come
from to a certain. Like, we go somewhere and people immediately, where people are ready to treat you to things and give you things just because you're from Detroit. Like, oh, you're from Detroit. Oh man, what can I get you? How can I help you? You know what I mean? And I always tell people, I'm not an arrogant person or anything, but I always talk about Detroit really big. And I'm like, Detroit is the mecca for everything. That's right. It started with us. You know what I mean? Like, think about the furs. You know, all of that, taking pride, Black Bottom. You know what I mean? And we forget some days. And I'm like,
because we're in it, like she said.
You don't understand until you're on set and they say "What up, though" 30 times, and I'm like, okay, I get it. I'm from Detroit. I get it.
We like Detroiters. We got it.
They get from Detroit talking about "What up, though." I'm like, y'all need to stop. Okay,
because you have overused the word.
That's right.
That's right. To be honest, on the days, I don't just say "What up, though" when I'm here. I'm like, "What up, though?"
At that point, you're like, it's giving fans.
But it has legs. Our creativity has legs. You know, so I'm always like happy about it and proud of it. You just walk in it. Just don't forget, like, you have it. You doing it. You showing up. Keep going.
So, Christine, I think I got one last question. I'm full of questions because
he keeps saying he gonna let you go.
Like a kid in a candy store.
Now you see how we do now? We'll let you go.
I think I gotta let her go. Pitch decks.
Yeah.
How effective are they? And is there a wrong way to do them?
So I don't think there's a wrong way to do it if you do it well.
Okay.
Because the whole goal is to get somebody interested. So I have every project I do, I have a pitch deck. Just so it answers the simple questions. Okay, what's it about?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a synopsis.
Mm-hmm.
Who's in it?
Mm-hmm.
Where does it take place? What's the vibe? Right? And who are the producers involved? Like, you're just giving basic information in the most vibrant way that you can articulate the feel of your movie, television show.
So is there a way, or do you know someone that can actually look at pitch that has that?
Yes.
Okay.
I can do that.
Okay, well,
You know?
give me an email.
Will do.
Because actually, when I put my pitch deck inside of the NAPTY thing, I had 3 people. I met 3 people the beginning of this year. They was very interested, but they was like, just let me see 2 episodes. Give me 2 episodes and we could go from there, right? And I couldn't produce them that fast. So I'm taking my time, and hopefully I'll be able to shoot something by the end of next month to go for next year. I mean, because I'm going to the conference next year.
Where's the conference next year? Maybe I'll go too.
Oh, please, God, yes. Lord. It's in Miami.
Oh, nice.
It's February 2nd through the 6th.
Okay.
They doing, I forgot, it's a screen one they do first, and then NAPTY is involved with it. But any and everybody, they give you a portal to you can actually reach out to people.
Nice.
And that's what I told Barry. Barry reached out. That's how Barry got to deal with Aspire. And the industry is going in a whole nother direction that I think people mostly is not even ready for.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But because it's really not about production no more. They're making movies, marketing companies. You know what I mean? Marketing pieces.
Yes.
They're not really. You need to have different things that lead to other monies. We missing out on the whole music. We make music. We missing out on whole music syncing and ownership and all that. So I think we just need to get better and need to have some people really come in and teach people. And y'all, if y'all got Tubi, get some stock into Tubi so you can before they do it.
There you go.
Yeah.
And we can bring some people. Maybe we'll have a workshop series.
Yeah. Workshop series.
Like we can bring really business affairs people.
Yes.
Right. We can bring a script supervisor.
There we go.
And do a workshop where but mostly they've all been she's break down like how you prepare to do a movie and what you do to maintain continuity.
And sometimes we have resources right here untapped that we don't even know about, because when you were talking about bringing someone, tell them who you were talking about bringing to the workshop also.
Yes, so one of my friends is Jackie Brown, who was one of the most prolific casting directors, I would say in the 80s and 90s. She discovered Tupac and put him in Juice, right? So she lives in Detroit now, and I'm going to try to bring her to my acting workshop so we can discuss like how you went about finding people and casting people and what actors need to do to.
Yes. So while Brittany's here,
I'm going to class. I didn't know. Why you didn't have to. I was going to be there anyway.
No, I was going to say. I was going to ask the question. I think an actress or an actor need to tell their age.
You just want to know how old I am.
No.
Thank you.
There's no reason for that.
I was told.
Exactly.
I was told by casting directors that you never tell your age.
Yeah,
because the second you do, now you're placed in a category. And I don't tell my age here in the city. And some people don't like that. But that's why it works for me.
Yeah.
And I can play, as Marshelle said, I can play a college student. Or I can play a high school student.
13-year-old.
I played. So the youngest I played was 13. I can do that.
I love
That's
it.
my range.
You're versatile.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't tell my age, and I tell people you're not supposed to tell your age.
Wow. Yeah.
You don't need it unless the money's involved.
Right. And then nowadays you can look up people's ages.
You don't
walking
need it.
in cold. It's like how do you most interested?
Because everyone on All American on her show that she loved so much, she found out.
Right.
And they were playing teenagers.
How you know that I actually like that movie, because the necessary steps to look up and
they're grown folks.
Her favorite show of all time.
I know.
She loves it.
No, stop.
She did research.
Hold on, Shane. You did research?
Yes. She did research.
So you went and read some books.
Because I was interested about the characters, because I love the movie, I love the plot, I was excited to see how they were going to.
I actually went back the other day
funny because
Yeah.
a few characters wasn't coming
Yes.
back, and I'm like, they made it work.
TD
You were,
That was hurtful.
Listen.
That one still stings. I looked back the other day to see. I was like, is there any new
that
episodes? I'm
That's when I got respect for my kids when I first started directing All American.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good.
And Bel Air.
Oh, Bel Air.
So those two shows, they're like, wow,
I still
Mom.
have not watched Bel Air, and I
That's
should be so ashamed.
So
Got the
when-
cred.
by you being in the mix
Wow.
like that, what are some of the things you've seen that actors should not fall for?
Well, they should not show up thinking that their performances are going to be solely directed by me. You need to come up with some of your own ideas.
Gotcha.
Because sometimes you don't have time to spend with me because
Right.
I'm dealing with the cinematography and the location, how we set up this shot. What you want, huh? You know?
Right.
So it's like you got to come with some ideas.
Right.
Okay? And then when we're in the mix of it, now we can flow.
Gotcha.
But if I have to create it for you on the spot, you ain't ready for prime time.
Gotcha. Okay. So that mean okay.
Is it okay when people make, like, let's say if somebody's just like in the swing of things and they coming up, are you okay with that?
I would say, and if it lands,
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, that was great, you know. But if you're like scared, here's one thing that doesn't mix well: fear and creativity.
Ooh,
Yeah.
never.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm about take some because that means you prepared. I respect that. You know, if you try something, if it doesn't work, I'm glad that you tried it, and I'd be like, you know what? What if we tried this? Now we're in the flow, right? But if you show up scared to do anything, it's a waste of my
Yeah, well, shout out to Henri Franklin because that's what he's always told me. And he said, always be prepared, but do you? Because what's going to happen, the director's going to direct you, but give them something to direct. So shout out to Henri for that.
Yes.
And shout out to you, Marshelle, for trusting us on the morning show, knowing that you've seen our show before. Take a little bit of trust. No fear there. Christina, thank you for coming to the table.
My pleasure.
This is so dope.
Thank you for having me.
We're about to go to break right now, and we'd love to have you anytime. Marshelle,
Thank you.
the door is open for you anytime with the Detroit Black Film Festival.
Thank you for that.
That's, by the way, that's September 25th through the 28th, and she got 4 locations of screening, correct? Okay. Go and Google it. She said, "Google me, Google me."
Google Detroit Black Film Festival.
Yeah.
You know, again, and I say this because when you buy a ticket, they only allow you to put one location
on the ticket.
Yeah, so to where the activities, the events, and the screenings are taking place. So I welcome everybody to come out.
So on your behalf, what do you? Because last time I was at a screening. So what do you sense when people have screenings at your place? Yours. To have screenings at your event, because last time the guy was left in there by himself, right? He was just watching this movie by himself. So what do you do to get? What should they do to prepare to bring people into their screenings?
Help us get the word out because we have some incredible films.
Yes.
And we want people to be able to see these great performances, see this great work, and help us spread the word. Because even though I named like all these years we've been doing it, and people always ask me, how can I help? Being able to be on this show, getting the word out, and every year I tell people the same thing. You know, tell somebody to tell somebody, and to show up and to come.
Well, the Rise and Ground Morning Show got your back. We got you.
Appreciate
I'll share too.
Anytime.
I'll share too.
And she's a professional photographer. So I mean, we got a network of people. And don't forget, let's go to the Oscars right quick. Let's tell everybody what's going down before we go to break.
That's October 3rd.
October the Oscars is going down a real big way. There you go. The
Falcon has landed.
This is P3 is going down Friday, October the 3rd. Doors open at 6 p.m. There will be, and food is included with the tickets. Tickets right now is like $55. And the table is only $475, and that lasts up to this Friday.
How many people can sit? 8 people. Okay.
4. And it's going to be a great night. Janice is performing. She's performing.
Can't wait to hear that. I love them.
We got Marshelle Favors is giving us the presentation of
the best
film,
movie.
best movie. of the year. We might have a special. Mike, Larry, and Dr. Sabrina are the hosts. It's going down. And we're going to make a very big announcement of another award show coming next year. And so y'all going to be surprised.
It's gonna be a good year. It's gonna be a good year.
Y'all better give out them awards.
And shout out to the Woman to Woman movie premiere. It's this Saturday, right? I can't read. That's
this Saturday.
It's this Saturday.
Yes, September the 6th.
Okay.
The movie starts at 7 p.m. and then yes,
red carpet is at 7. Movie starts at 7:30.
Thank you.
Sean said they ain't got no red carpet. They might got green carpet. He don't know.
It's gonna be red.
And shout out, the ticket is only $10.
Oh, see, now that's the type of movie
Yeah, and it's at the
That's
Miller.
affordable.
Okay, and I'm making my debut November 1st. It's the big comedy show featuring me, Tara, Tiara, Tammy. I think it's a TTT thing going on. Because I'm making my debut and I'm gonna kill them.
I'm coming to heckle. Just because you do that to everyone.
Your hair better not be like that.
Appointment later. Leave me alone.
Look at old Soccer over there.
Listen, say don't worry about me now. Just see me later.
Catch me Friday.
Just see me later.
Okay. Hey, we'll be right back. You got something else to say, Marshelle?
I just got one last thing to say, because we always talk about how connected we are, here. Everyone, we don't want to take for granted that everybody, even though it's a small city, everyone's not as connected. So these are all great opportunities for people to build relationships, to network, and to grow our community. You never know.
You never know.
Gonna be there. Even as Christine said, so
Arundel
is gonna be there. But we may have a few other surprises for you as well too. You
That's
never know who you're gonna
look, the doors is open for y'all.
Just
Whatever
show
you
up.
want, just show up, and we are here.
I didn't expect this today. I just committed to telling Chanie.
Yeah. And you're gonna tell her.
Yeah, you're going to tell her. Tell her. But no, it is. I always believe in showing up is the most important thing. Chanie on this show every time I step foot in here, and I couldn't because I was always so busy in the summer and I had my daughter. So, all right, Chanie. Yesterday was the first day of school. I said I'm going to come a little bit more. Now I showed up not knowing what to. I was just going to be on the show, and I've got a chance to sit in and meet some great people and have some great conversations.
That's what's up. And nothing wild happened, Sean P.
You behaved yourself.
I wasn't gonna allow it.
He's a crazy guy. Hey, y'all.
Oscars is going to be located at Focus Hope.
At the
Mr.
Focus Hope.
Favors.
And it's not the podcaster, it's the Oscars.
We know what he meant.
We know what he meant.
We know what he meant. So
autocorrect.
Stand by your man.
You're right.
Okay.
Stand by your man.
Hopefully you answer my phone call today, Lazar. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. Hey, yo, we about to get out of here. Oh, we're not get out of here. We'll be right back. Going to commercial break. Y'all watching the Rise and Grind Morning Show. And thank you, Christine. Thank you, Marshelle, for coming by.
Thank you guys for coming by.
And I hope everything go well September 6th. Because I'm be back September 13th. So I got an event before the Oscars. I'm gonna send some more people and tell people. Brittany, you gonna be there?
Of course.
Okay, that's what's up. And shout out to everybody who Brittany taking. Anyway, we'll be right back. Y'all watching the Rise and Grind Morning Show right here on podcast.
That's great.
We'll be right back.
Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcasting, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively. At Podcasting, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with a growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcasting is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources from tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance. We're here to help you shine. The platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You can create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcasting, the home for indie podcasts and content creators.
I pray that my love for you is bigger than what my parents have.
So you must be my daughter's new friend?
Candy, let me ask you a question.
Oh, so this him? This the man that comforts you more than me?
All men ain't like daddy.
That's not fair.
Hey ladies, Walk-In Friday, Summer Edition. $50 Brazilian wax, $20 brow wax, and a whole lot more. 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call 248-910-3537. Friday, October 3rd, the Posters is going down. Doors open at 6 p.m., red carpet at 7 p.m. Sean P. Entertainment presents the big comedy show November 1st at the International Institute. Call for tickets 313-433-8384.
Daddy, I have no idea what you're talking about.
His love supersedes mine?
You've been reading my journal? Private stuff. That's not fair.
Ain't nothing private in this house. You don't pay for nothing, so you don't pay for nothing to be private.
Daddy, I love him. Mama, I love him. Daddy, I love him more than you. I know that you love me, but he does too. Please accept him as I do. I know he's not a millionaire, and yes, he has a past, but he loves me honestly, and that's all I ask. He doesn't have a mansion or a house on a hill, but when he tells me he loves me, I know that it is real. Daddy, I love him. Oh yeah. Mama, I love him. Mama, I love him. Daddy, I love him more than you. I know that you love me. I know that you love me. He does too. He does too. Yeah. So Daddy, please accept him as I do. I do. Yeah. Yes, he's got children, if that's a big concern, but he's a good provider. And yes, I know that you want me to have the best in life, but if I can't be with him, then my life ain't right. I love him. Oh, Mama, I love him. Mama, I love him. Daddy, I love him more than you. Oh, that you love me. Oh, I know. But he does too. Please accept him as I do. That you think you know what's best for me. But maybe God has sent this man to me. I'm God's great design, and I will be just fine. So please have faith in me.
So this him?
Mama, I love him. Mama, I love him. Daddy, I love him more than you. I know that you love me. He does too. He does too. So Daddy, please accept. I do. Daddy, I love him. I do. Mama, I love him. I love him. Daddy, I love him more than you. More than you. I know that you love me. But he does too. Oh yeah. So Daddy, please accept him as I do.
Daddy, even though I love him, I love you too.
I love you too, baby.
What's up, this is Marshelle. I want to say just hello to all the women on podcasting.
It just ain't good enough. You can call me day and night, it just ain't good enough. No need to tweet me cause it ain't good enough. I need love. Physical, oh good, is only temporary. I need the substance in you that's deeply buried. Let me help you with what I need in you. Don't get me wrong, at times you've held it down. You are my only love and that will never change, true. Baby, there is There's only one thing that I need from you. Here's one clue. I need you.
Shout out to everybody. Thank y'all for holding on. We've been we was separating ourselves, and we had an emotional part where
emotional separation.
No, we was taking pictures and shit.
Yeah,
so
we
we was having fun.
We had a really good show. Shout out to Marshelle for coming in, and Miss Christine Swanson for coming in and dropping Kid in a candy star.
I'm just cheesing him. I literally cheesed the whole show. I felt like a creep just smiling at that lady.
I was smiling.
I'm like,
I put it like this. She was probably one of the most polite people I ever seen to have done as much as she had done.
No, seriously.
And I was grateful. She was even excited to even come.
Yes.
Because I was thinking, I'm like, we just doing a little podcast. And I don't want to say little, but
right,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we just doing a podcast, and it's like she's, you know,
they was with it.
Got the NAACP awards, and she directed. I was like,
I love that.
But the fact that she came in and she showed love, and she dropped gems, and
shout out to you, Britt.
She was like,
shout out to you.
Thank you. Shout out to you. She was like, I was supposed to love like 30 minutes. So shout out to
thank you for this great connection.
I'm mad at the traffic, but I promise.
Listen, and look what happened.
Listen,
it worked out.
What the Lord can do.
Okay,
right.
Who am I?
Okay,
because one of the first things that was said was, "Oh, that's such a great." Have y'all seen? We have.
We have. Yeah.
Done this.
I love that though.
So shout out to the Oscars Awards. The Oscars are going crazy right
now. Listen,
it's going bananas.
I don't even want to know what's happening in the award world right now because it is going crazy. The competition is competitioning.
Yes.
Shout out to all of the nominees in all the categories. I think it's going to be a dope, just a dope night. Just having fun, everybody doing their thing, and coming dressed to impress, have a good time, food, music, awards, and just just love, just something positive.
I think it's something very positive, and you could feel it in the air. Anybody want to advertise on the banner with your logo on the banner? Please contact us. We're gonna have a video. We're gonna have a video.
Speaking of, I do have something else that I want to kind of break. Congratulations on Emmy. She was mentioned in
BlackNews.com.
Yes.
I read it this morning. She came to apparel collection, put spotlight on 350,000 black women who've been fired this year.
Executive. It was executive positions.
Oh wow!
This was in corporate. This was what was happening. Yeah, they were black leadership positions in corporate America.
Oh, because of the DEI thing.
That's part of it.
She can too.
That's part of it.
So it's a
little deeper than that.
And I love that saying. That's a whole statement within itself. She can too.
Shout out to the graphic designer who did that beautiful logo.
Yeah.
Miles Dixon. So
I also was there. I didn't know.
Yeah, you are.
Thank you for that, Calvin.
Thank you.
I had no idea.
You had a commercial?
Do you have a commercial?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Give me a little bit, but yes.
So that was pretty exciting to see.
Yeah, it's dope. So listen, I'm not gonna lie. Today, I'm
full.
I told Chanie yesterday. I said, how you doing? I said, I'm ready.
I was nervous.
Yeah,
it was more so the time for me.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Listen, I got up a whole hour early. I left the house an hour early.
She said, I've been up since 4:30.
Listen, it still didn't happen for me. So who am I to deny what the Lord can do?
I'm telling you.
Okay, he's gonna do it every time.
He gonna do it every time, and I just learned I'm just gonna be that person that's gonna be about 2-3 minutes late.
Said she on the time, I said she gonna vibe, she gonna love it. Come on.
Hey, we just get all special types of gay. How are you?
I'll be done in like another 10 minutes. Okay. All right. You can come in if you want to. Actually, sit your ass down.
You always have a seat at the table.
Thank you. Yay! Make sure you vote.
Hey, yes.
Make sure you vote.
Yes.
So listen, Gerald just walked in. Very important man. He got the foodie call.
Listen with that suit. That means business.
Okay. That's all it means.
I'm about to start now. I'm gonna have to start coming in my slacks and button up again and show y'all how to do this.
I love that look though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back home and get on my professional grown woman.
Give it some miracle.
I feel like Monday we gonna do like dress up.
Buy me a collared shirt.
So Monday, that's what we gonna do. So Monday next week. Yeah. We taking it. We gonna dress up. We gonna slacks and shirts.
It's either fly or die. You know, fly or die.
Let me pull up some stuff out the cloud.
I'm
see what I can do.
I'm about to pull up
sign. But no, today was definitely a dope show.
Great day.
It was a great show.
Great morning.
Yeah.
We got a lot of gems.
Yeah.
If you can, make sure you get your tickets so you can go to the workshop. Swanson is having she's having this Saturday
at the Collective
Studio, and then we got Detroit Black Film Festival with Marshelle and her husband Lazar Favors. That is the 25th through the 28th. Y'all go ahead and y'all can go event Noor and go ahead and get those tickets so y'all can go see these movies. She said 70 something films or
72 movies. Come on in, girl.
And she said 30 countries. Did she say? I think she said 30 countries or something like that. From 30. So
sit your $5 ass down.
So movies is happening, and she definitely said something today that I'm gonna take with me.
While we act at the same time.
She said
she had her little knee.
She said quality over quantity, and also inspired us to kind of keep going. You know, because you had those moments where it's like, are we really doing something here? Or we just up here, just
right? Is we just the talk?
Yeah, and to hear that was just inspiring.
Yeah, I like
and
her spirit.
words of encouragement to keep it moving, keep it pushing forward.
Yeah,
Speaking of She Can Too,
we took
I
some
definitely
dope ass
want
pictures.
Yeah, we did. She got the footage. I'm about to be counted. Can you send them? Can you send them?
Like, let me send them right now.
You know how everybody be before you leave the function. That's me. Can you send them?
Because I would
Hey,
definitely.
listen, so we're about to go to commercial.
That dropped August the 31st. Shout out to Emmy, Family First. Yes,
that's a war actress right there.
She tells all of her children that they must. She explains the power and the dynamic that she carries throughout life, the impact that she holds in this world. She Can Too, by Emmy Apparel. She can run. She can hoop. She can love. There are not many things that she can't do. But one, her power is unapologetic and her work is relentless. On August 31st, Emmy Apparel drops She Can Too.
To deny I'm about to what the Lord can do. My hair look a hot mess.
I'm singing that.
I look a hot mess.
Carly, you're in the air.
I'm talking about my hair.
Nope.
Hey,
Say, man.
Hey, I see Doc Chill and Doc Man been in the booth doing some voiceovers and stuff.
Yes, sir.
That's nice.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate it.
That was a good commercial, man. Then we had Britt was in it.
Yeah, big, her name is Brick. Or big
I liked
head,
it.
with a big head.
Until Britt was in it.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Who is this foolishness talking on the phone right now? Look, seriously, who is the foolishness?
Who's the foolishness?
Sounds like a hater.
Well, but he's drinking his water.
Hey.
Winner though, Cal?
Vote for me for best producer, man.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Straight to the point.
And Cal.
Straight to the point.
But no, vote for Miles Dixon for the best producer.
Another one there.
You got 20 awards already.
I'm not gonna win 20. I might win one. I think
who am I?
Best producer.
Who did that? Okay, I'm singing.
Because I mean, if Chanie win best new podcast, it's only because she had a great producer. So.
Oh
Look, I'm gonna bring you up. If I'm gonna do my due diligence and bring up my producer and engineer.
Hey, Shannon had a who's who of guests already.
Okay, no, for real. I've had some dope guests.
She has some dealing with her producer.
Mm-hmm. Somebody needs to engineer so I can have you on the show.
Okay,
I guess somebody has to learn.
Talk about your story.
Oh, I guess I gotta get up.
You see, I guess I gotta learn real quick.
But you're for sure gonna be on too.
Yeah, I am gonna be on.
We just gotta find your schedule.
Find my schedule. That's first and foremost. Secondly, engineer's not for me.
I ain't gonna hold the phone up.
Thank you.
Check out Pod Talk later on, y'all.
5 o'clock. Yeah, that's 5 o'clock at Pod Talk.
I'm not gonna.
Damn, I forgot we got Pod Talk.
I can't do engineering.
I'm just joking, Cal.
I can't do engineering because like get lost in the conversation.
Lost in the sauce.
So
sometimes it be like
I'm
that.
either gonna get lost in the conversation and forget what I'm gonna get lost in this and not talk.
Yeah.
So I'm not the.
You're supposed to talk. You're engineer.
See,
we ain't great like saying, we can't just most.
Shannon does both.
Thank you.
And I feel like for me, the
world renowned. Thank you.
I almost want to say Chanie go both ways, but
that was
and don't laugh at that, Cal. This is
the talker.
I'm cutting your mic.
The talker in me.
All right, y'all.
Don't treat them like they did Marshelle. Don't let them.
People have something to say and I not say nothing.
Right.
So those people, I know my lane. And I'm coming up and I'm about to murder my lane. Like,
why y'all playing? Christina was fine. I'm sorry. That woman was fine.
She was fired.
She was awesome.
I just kept
her willingness.
Okay.
Yeah, her willingness.
I kept picturing her on set at all.
Yeah,
you telling her what to do. That's why I kept smiling at her because I'm just thinking about
her willingness to help, though, and just give information and feedback was like really dope. Like I was able to really appreciate that. Like there wasn't something you couldn't ask her and she wasn't going to answer. It wasn't anything you can ask her. fashion. She wasn't going to be honest.
That's true. You know? Marshelle, like, see, you don't try to get me in trouble. That's why
but so much, Miss Rhea. And shout out to you for producer being nominated as well, ma'am.
In the city with these folks, okay? Like,
well, you know, Marshelle asked a very important question. I think is missing, and I think Christine is part of one of the missing pieces.
Yeah.
Because, like she said,
Christine's definitely one of the missing.
She's one of the missing pieces.
Yeah.
And I think she's gonna come and she's gonna offer that standard, right? Because, like I said before, the cool thing about Detroit is a lot of people are self-taught.
Yeah.
But then
I'm self-taught.
Yeah. But you gotta have that extra. Let me take you to the next level type of thing.
I have been to a couple of workshops and things like that just to like learn from some people.
Yeah, because in order for us to be better, I got to be with somebody that's better than me, right? Yep. And respectfully, you have to be with the people that's better than you. That's how they go, and they're gonna pull something out of you that you'll be like, oh, I didn't even know that was in there.
Not even get that renew.
Shout out to Miss Laura.
Or y'all can get the other
Candy Clan. Shout out to Miss Rhea.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Rhea.
I was that. There you go.
The Candy Clan.
He's like the other one.
I couldn't think of the name.
And I guess we might as well because it's gonna be coming. What? Legal Shield, get y'all stuff.
Legal Shield. Yeah, she knows she wasn't gonna leave this earth. There you go. The focus of Legal Shield is okay. No, they focusing. It's okay. Congratulations to the self-taught that are coachable.
Yeah, and that's definitely that's very important.
I tell anybody you have to be coachable in order to go further. Yeah, because if you're not, you will be fine.
I'm gonna tell you, if wisdom is in the room, I'm probably just gonna shut up and just listen. That's my favorite thing to do because I'm like, okay, let me just see. That's my favorite thing to do.
Somebody takes me like, man, you pushing. I'm like, I'm not pushing it. I just want to let. So she.
Everything was. I don't think you pushed anything. I think everything was
just
done.
turn your phone off during the show.
Okay. I think one of the things that I love that I do.
I think they answered the question, and I think that the point got across.
Without anybody being
and our thing on this show with anybody in this industry, we are never here to drag. We are never here to do that. No. But my thing is, we can be truthful and we could do it in a loving way. Yes. And how you receive it, that's on you.
Totally up to you. And this is how we can receive this. It's 11.
Get out of here.
I can receive that.
Rhea said, well, first we have to get over the no one can tell us anything.
That's true.
That's very true. Yep. However,
I will say this though, you got to be somebody that can tell me something.
There you go.
And I'm always asking.
And I'm going to ask somebody that can tell me something.
Some of my greatest relationships to this day is from people that I ask, how did you get that? How did you do that? And some people are scared to do
we're going
that.
to get that off. Miss Depperman may be not Epperman. Good morning, though. Thank you for tapping in. Gotta get out of here.
Because Miles does have to
get out of here. Gotta get out of here.
People wait.
All right, then, y'all. About to get out of here. Thank you very much.
Thanks for tuning in, y'all.
Say hey, Candace.
Hey, how are you, girl?
I heard her. We're about to get out of here. See y'all later.
All right, see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Happy birthday, y'all.